Hi everyone, it's Carrie. In today's video I'm working on a Prince Adam from Masters of the Universe. And this is a special commission for a super sweet Instagrammer. She was giving this to her husband for his birthday, and he's a big He-Man, Masters of the Universe fan, and so is my Sam, so he kind of gave me some direction through this so I could make sure I hit all the marks on this Prince Adam. And I had so much fun making him, especially the costume that you'll see in the pictures at the end of the video. So I'm using an Ever After High doll, and I think it's the Huntsman. If you guys know which one this is, leave a comment in the comment section below. I unpack my dolls usually when I receive them or when I first purchase them, and then I put them in a bin for storage, so I completely lost track of which one this is, but I believe I think his name is the Huntsman. So as I do with my other dolls, I gave him a few sprays of Mr. Super Clear before getting started. And when working on male dolls, I kind of do the same sort of shading as I do with the female, but just a little less. So I want to make him look a little less feminine, but I give him a little bit of blush and a little bit of contour, and I just kind of leave off the eyelashes. And I'm also careful not to make the lips too red. So I'm using an angled brush for the contour, and it seems to work really well for this. I was using some reference photos from Masters of the Universe to give him sort of the same look as the cartoon character, but also keeping my style. There I was using a Faber Castell sharpenable eraser, which is probably my go-to eraser most of the time. And I'm using Derwent watercolor pencils mainly. This He-Man has sort of a cleft chin, and this doll has one as well, but it's not as pronounced, so I did some shading there to kind of make it stand out a little bit more. And I went with skin tones on the lip and making the upper lip just a little bit darker than the bottom. I'm using some peaches and reds and pinks in the waterline, and highlighting the waterline with some white. I'm noticing here when I first started doing customs, I would go for, I would do like for instance, I would work on the eyes, and then I would spray with Mr. Super Clear. Then I do a little bit on the nose and spray with Mr. Super Clear. And I'd use a lot more product. And now I've kind of learned to do the eyebrows, do the eyes, the nose, the lips, and kind of do everything in one big layer, and then give it a spray or a couple of sprays, let it dry, and then do a second layer. And that I've found saves a lot of product. Just a little tip there if you're struggling with the same thing. Using a lot of Mr. Super Clear, it's very expensive. And here I'm working on one eye just a little bit and then going to the other just to make sure that I'm keeping them the same size. It helps me balance that out. Skipped ahead a little bit there, but I'm making the eyes blue, I believe. I always shade the ears. And then when I'm finished, I left the lips matte and I gave some high gloss Liquitex sealer to the eyes. Before I put the Liquitex gloss sealer on the eyes, I would spray with a few coats of Mr. Super Clear as a final sealant, and then put the gloss on. So if you have any questions, please feel free excuse me, to leave them in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.